Welcome to Lesson 10 of Unit 13, Adapting to Change. In this lesson, students used the prairie chicken debate as a case study for how humans can disrupt ecosystems. They then apply their learning to bees in their own schoolyard or neighborhood, role play, and discuss the merits of solutions to ecosystem disruption. They figure out that even though humans can disrupt ecosystems and change the type of organisms that live there, humans can also design solutions to fix those disruptions. In the Engage, pass out the prairie posters and cards, asking students to describe the living things in that ecosystem. Discuss how humans change ecosystems using a turn and talk strategy. Then use this video of a prairie chicken and explain how the population has changed over time in Missouri. Use these questions to prompt students to discuss prairie chickens further. In the Explore, students participate in an activity called the Great Prairie Chicken Debate to consider how and why ecosystems might change and how humans can solve the problem to keep the ecosystem healthy. Start by sharing the Great Prairie Chicken Restoration Debate scenario with students, shown here on Student Journal page 22. Then students can use Student Journal pages 23 and 24 in groups or individually to choose a solution to the problem. After coming to a decision, they should role play and debate, incorporating their choices. In the Explain, use these question prompts with students as they turn, talk, and share out responses. Then revisit the prairie card set, asking students to work together to form food chains with the cards and describe why it is important to conserve the prairie chicken. Encourage them to use evidence to support a single best solution to the problem. In the Elaborate, have students apply what they have learned during the Great Prairie Chicken Debate to the case of the disappearing bees. Use this question prompt to consider how ecosystems change over time. Then explain that the bee population is getting lower all over the world, not just on Bill's farm. Considering a variety of perspectives, students can research possible solutions. Here are web resources to help students get started with research. These are also linked in the curriculum. In the Evaluate, use the Prairie Chicken Debate note sheets on Student Journal pages 23 and 24 to determine if students have met the learning targets and answered the lesson question. Use these question prompts to help students summarize what they have learned throughout this unit. They can think, pair, share, reviewing the notes they have recorded along the way. By the end of this lesson, students will identify factors, human-made or natural, that disrupt ecosystem balance. They will also describe and choose the best solutions to ecological disruption.